'Tis right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. We're getting started on the Double Masters train. Now we are going to be opening both of these at some point, but we're going to roll a die for one of them to see which one we open first. And let's see here. All right, we got a little handy D20 here. We're going to roll it. We'll do even and then odd. And that is an odd number 3 there. Number 3. So we'll go ahead and grab the box out. Yeah. Well, that was definitely not supposed to happen there. What's easy? Let's get this fixed. All right. All right, welcome back from our commercial break there. That's a little embarrassing, but you know what? It's probably not the first time. It's probably not going to be the last time it happens. Anywho, now I'm just telling y'all a disclaimer before this. So when I put the pricings on, obviously the prices are going to be wrong because the set literally pretty much just came out. So there, you don't need to do a,
oh yeah, there, you know, you put this card is $300, but it's actually only $20, or
you know, you can just avoid that. Oh shit. Oh, that is not good. Oh no.
I've come to talk with
Oh, I hope we didn't get something expensive because that is very extremely disappointing. Lordy. I mean, I guess I can try my best to flatten that out, but I think the damage is pretty much done at this point. Oh gosh, I mean, literally look at this. Like, how do you not package that right, Wizards? And that's so aggravating. I mean, you spend $400 well, I mean, I guess $300 on a box, and you can't even fucking put the box topper in there, right? I mean, that's extremely disappointing to open it, and that's the first thing you see, you know? Oh, now I'm getting the sweats now. I'm getting the sweats. Okay, common-wise, we are only looking for Expedition Map and then the Urza lands, so we can jump through all of this stuff fairly quickly. Uncommon-wise, there are a few good handful of them, so I'm just gonna just go through these though. And our first rare, the Mesmeric Orb, not a bad rare right there, and the Slumbering Isle. And then we did get a rare, the Cloud Sphinx, and the Death Hooded Cobra. So I guess I knew that we did get 2 rares. I didn't know that we get 2 foils in every pack. So that would be interesting to see how that's going to affect foil prices then for sure. But the card quality, I mean, the card quality is there. They printed it good. It's just literally the packaging problem right there. I mean, that's so upsetting to spend so much money on something like this, and then the first thing you open it, you know, you literally buy it for that right there, and you open it, and that's the one thing that's jacked up. I mean, that's very extremely upsetting. Darksteel Axe though, and Invigorate. Extremely disappointed. I mean, that is the only word that I can use, is extremely disappointed. Luckily though, I do, oh, first Urza land. Luckily I do know though that the other, like the collector version or whatever you want to call it, I forgot what it's called specifically, but I know that version, they're actually packaged very, very well. Luckily, I'm just surprised they skimped on packaging on. Doubling season. Holy crap, holy mythic. First mythic. Oh, 2 mythics. Okay. Okay, that's something that I want to see if that's a thing. Is if you get 1 mythic, if you get 2 mythics. Remember the Fallen and the Guild Mage. Doubling season. Strong mythic right there. Avenger of Zendikar has been having a few number of reprints, so it's probably only maybe in the $5 to $10 range, but I mean, doubling season, gorgeous card. And our next Urza land, and Fatal Push. I know that that's one of our cards we're looking for. Just barely over $1, at least at the filming of this video. The Flame and the Deep Glow Skate. And the Lux Cannon. Actually, I love this card. It was one of the first cards that got me into Magic, or one of the first cards I bought when I got into Magic, I should say. And the Apprentice Wizards, this is definitely going in my Wizards deck. And the Peace Strider. Yeah, the Lux Cannon, I think it was that. And then Darksteel Forge. And then it was some other imprint card where you imprint it. And the imprint is your life total. And then every time you put a land, then your life total becomes that number. I can't remember. Oh, Chromatic Star. And then there was one other one where I can't even remember what it was. It was literally bad. Oh, basically whenever you died, you restarted the game completely, pretty much, except the problem. Oh, Goblin Guide, not a bad rare right there. Wrath of God, good rare as well, and the Chattering of the Squirrel and Hinder. So the other thing, like the other artifact that I bought, which a new player would think that this is an extremely good card, but I'm telling you all, it's not. It restarted the game for you, but everybody else still had the same board state. So pretty much, if somebody just wiped you out in one attack, then whenever you come back in your next turn, you have nothing on your field. You can't play enough stuff to like keep you alive and stuff. Pognify, that's one of our good uncommons there. And yeah, pretty much just meant you died twice. Exploration though, good strong rare as well. And Hannah Ship's Navigator. I'm not really sure what set that is from, to be honest. This is the first time I've seen the card. Alright, once we do this last pack here, then we'll open that. We'll open the damage card and we'll see what the damage really is. Still very upsetting about that. I mean, honestly, I'm very... I don't even know if I want to open the other box now, to be honest. Like, that just turns my stomach. Boon Reflection. I love that card, and the artwork is also amazing on that too. And the Blink Mox Nixus. And for foils, we got the Volshok Gauntlets and the Cremator. So that's a foil rare. So my question is, are we getting more than one foil rare, or are we just getting one foil rare? Oh, wait, I almost did it. It wasn't time yet. And I apologize too, this video probably will be a little bit longer because it is the first opening for me of this. I have watched a few videos, but I mean, it's different, experiencing it and experiencing, jacked up cards, That's going to be my whole thing, the whole video, until the very end. Wound with Friction, yep, that's exactly what happened when that card came through. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I'll stop. The High Priest. Lightning Axe, and the Costly Plunder. All right. It feels a little thicker than normal, so I wonder if we're supposed to be getting two in here as well. I don't remember on that part if we're supposed to get one or two. Oh, yep, definitely two. Definitely two. Please, God, not be Force of Will or like Mana Crypt or something. Okay, first one. Mox Opal. Really? That's a pretty heavy blow there. I'm surprised it's not foiled though, so I wonder if you get one unfoiled and one foiled one then. Okay. Big Mama Daddy. Urza Tower. Okay. That's not as bad as it could have been. I think that honestly looks like I can maybe unbend that. Mox Opal actually is a pretty strong slot there for the Urza land. Honestly, I didn't even look at the prices beforehand. I just assumed, the Urza lands, or at least these new like alternate version ones. I just assumed they were gonna be maybe in the $20 range or so, Path to Exile. So I mean, I wouldn't expect more than maybe $50 for that at most. Oh, Glimmer Void. But it is kind of upsetting, to open that and see that we got that mythic there and it's not in the shape it should have been for Mox Opal. And then the other thing too is, why are neither one of them foil? Is that a thing? Like, you can only get the foils and the pay us more money per card pack, or I don't know. I guess that's something we'll have to see whenever we open our other box. Cascade Bluffs, good strong rare. And the Will. And then we got Sift for our... Ooh, that is some nice foiling right there. And the Crushing Vines. Yep, that is definitely what happened when I opened that pack. Seeing those cards, it crushed me. I'd say opening the box in general, you know, when you, like I said, when you open something this expensive, you do not want to open it and see damages on it, you know? Ooh, that's cool artwork too. Like, that is the last thing that you want to see when you spend that much money on something, you know? Throne of Geth, Lightning Greaves, strong uncommon. They're actually the #1 top spot for the uncommon slot. And the Spell Skite. Nice little Phyrexian mana there. And, okay. Mr. Blightsteel Colossus stepping in here. Help us get a little bit of value after, you know, our damaged cards there and the Treasure Keeper with the automation. Or automation. Honestly, I'm wondering those cards, if you like stick them in a book and close like a thick book and just close the book, if that will like flatten those out. Maybe that's what I'm curious about, because as long as they get flat, as long as they can stay flat. Oh, Isochron Scepter. As long as they can stay flat, then that is all that matters, because like the card itself is not damaged other than the fact that it being bent. Oh, we did get a second full rare, Ion Storm. Oh, Lordy! That's a spicy mama right there. Ooh, please don't bend this card. Okay, luckily, you know, we got literally the best mythic in the whole entire set. And foil. And, yeah, this card is, you know, probably going to pay for our box. If not, pretty damn close to it. $140, you know, that's halfway. So we got $140. We got, maybe, let's just say $40, and $10. You know, that's, we're almost at our value, and we're not even including, you know, the other rares and stuff here. So, although we did get some damaged cards, I mean, you can't complain about Force of Will foil. And a Reshape, and the Engineer. Okay, so I guess that answers my question then. So we are getting more than, you know, the usual foil rares. Oh Lord, foil mythic, Force of Will, Chromatic Star there, Urza Tower. Can't believe it, dude. Like, I'm literally just sweating now. Like, my heart rate went up so much from that. Disciple of Bolas. And the Forge Master. Okay. And the Iron Bully. I feel like that's kind of what happened here. You know, you bully the cards enough, and then, you know, you get some good cards. I feel like that's what happened there. Now, I would be curious to see how the value is going to end up long-term wise with these cards, because a lot of these cards, you know, are very pricey cards. Heat of Shimmer, and then Bosch. Bosch is actually not a bad rare right there. And Expedition Map foil. I know that is a little penny right there. And nothing in the comment slot again. Colleen Diaz, Cog Assembler. Holy crap, dude. Don't. No. How is this possible? Okay. Yeah, we're officially in the green. These two cards here pay for the box. So everything else is cherry on top. This is what gets me into Magic. You know, this is what it's about, the unboxing, you know. Of course, you get some misprints and some mispackaging and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all about right there. It's all about the money. I cannot believe it. If you made it this far, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know that you actually made it this far, because holy shit. Yep, I am saying the S word, and it is not getting bleeped out. Mishra's Bauble, strong uncommon there. And the Chronologist. always creepy, like seeing this little, like, how you can see through them. Very creepy for me. The Bandit Warlord. And Fierce Empath. Honestly, hey Wizards, you know how I complained about that, you know? I can maybe overlook that with the 2 Force of Wills in a single box, you know? Yeah, you know, you'll be fine. I think I forgive you for that one. And the Metaphos. And the Blasphemous Act. I'm sorry, Blasphemous Act. Baleful Strix. I know that used to be a price card at one point, but it has seen quite a bit of reprints. So I'm almost certain it's dropped significantly in value because of that. Oh my gosh, 2 Force of Wills. You know, do I dare even say this? Do you think it's possible to get 3 Force of Wills in a single box? Like, I honestly don't know. Like, that would be absolutely nuts if that could happen. The Revoker, Trinax, Magnified Glass, Executioner's Capsule. Oh my gosh, man. I can't believe it. I mean, I went from a no Force of Will card owner to 2 Force of Will card owner and a single box. I mean, that's Urza mine right there. That's absolutely nuts to me. I mean, that's what it's about, you know? You pay the money and you get the cards. Basalt Monolith right there. The Maelstrom Nynx. Or Nexus, I'm sorry. Can't even read. Mythic number 6 though, so oh, our first sword right here, Mythic number 7. Okay, so then we got these 2 came into a single pack, and then these were all by themselves, I think, and then these were in a single pack too. So I don't think that you get a mythic in every single, or I don't think if you get a mythic, then you're guaranteed another mythic. I think that just maybe happens occasionally or something, maybe, or maybe they try to, like, you know, pair one strong mythic with a one weak one. Maybe that's how they package them together. I have no idea. I didn't look at any unboxings for, you know, the regular boxes. I only looked at, you know, the very pricey ones to actually see if I wanted it. Ooh, love that art. Thirst of Knowledge. And our first, what is this, a filter land? Is that what you call it? The Heath. Wurmcoil Engine. Oh my god. This box right here is a box. If this is how every box is going to be, then they either got to jack that price up, or these cards have got to drop down significantly in value. Honestly, I know that they're going to drop down. I don't think they're going to drop down that much. I mean, Force of Will, you know, who in their right mind would sell a Force of Will for like anything lower than 80 bucks? I mean, whew. And Death Shadow, actually really strong rare right there. And the Aristocrat, the Vulcan, I can't even say that. And the foil Urza mine, actually probably a pretty decently priced card there. Last 2 packs we're going on here. Again, if you guys made this far and y'all want to support, you know how. There are going to be more, you know, Double Masters videos going up. I got 1 box of this, and then I got a whole case of the expensive Mama Daddy boxes, so you definitely want to make sure you sub for that. The Sun Forger though, and the Heartbeat Spring. That Heartbeat Spring, I actually was going to use it in a deck at one point, and then I decided not to, because, you know, I don't want to be giving other people mana, you know? Even like in a group hug deck, I don't know if I'd want to give other people extra mana to play their big juicy stuff, you know? Dang, we're getting a lot of these Urza lands, though. I wonder if those are going to drop in price then. That's, I guess, maybe a concern. And Sunken Ruins. This is the most expensive filter land. Oh my gosh. We hit pretty much all of the very pricey cards in the set. I mean, the only thing that we're missing is Mana Crypt, and we haven't even gone all the way through the pack yet. Are we going to get a foil Mana Crypt here? We're going to even throw that up there with our Mythics. Nope, Twisted Abomination. Absolutely nuts, though. I'm just going to do this on camera. You can leave if you want to now. I'm going to see if we can maybe bend this back straight. I mean, obviously this isn't going to be perfect, but this is just, you know, just to see if that's even possible. Yeah, maybe. I think we can We could probably do that. Yeah. We're good. We're good, Wizards. We're all good. You know, you gave us 2 Force of Wills, Mox Opal. You know, we'll unbend that. You know, awesome box all around. Again, thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all have a very good rest of your day because I know that I will now.